Well, it's Super Bowl weekend, so you know what that means.
We're recounting the greatest moments from all the furriest years of puppies at play.
It's more people watching the Puppy Bowl than going to your local movie theater. With that in mind, we're gonna keep this quick. Climbing its way back to the #1 spot this week is Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle, bringing in an estimated $11 million. Jumanji has managed to top the box office in 5 of the 7 weekends it's been in theaters. It's also shaping up to be the highest grossing domestic movie in both The Rock and Kevin Hart's box office careers.
Uh-oh. Just ignore what just happened.
Hart's highest grossing film is currently The Secret Life of Pets, which brought in $368 million. For Dwayne Johnson, it's Furious 7 with $353 million. Jumanji will pass Furious 7 by next weekend, and many analysts think it could move past The Secret Life of Pets before its domestic run ends. Falling to the #2 spot this week is Maze Runner: The Death Cure, bringing in an estimated $10 million in its sophomore weekend. And finally, at #3.
It's a gargantuan 7-storied structure with no apparent rhyme or reason. Each maze of halls more confusing than the next. It was built on the orders of a grieving widow.
Taking the #3 spot is the only new film to hit theaters this weekend. Winchester brought in an estimated $9 million in its first week out. Winning at the multiplex on Super Bowl weekend is already a tall order, but it gets significantly more difficult when your Rotten Tomato score is stuck in the single digits.
It's hard to imagine that scenes of Jason Clarke trying to convince Helen Mirren that she's insane would be dramatically inert, but here we are.
And with that, happy Super Bowl Sunday, everyone. I'm off to eat wings, drink beer, and stick pins in my Tom Brady voodoo doll. Go Eagles. As for next week, Mr. and Mrs. Gray reminds you how much money they have for 2 full hours.
I just can't believe this is my life, that I get to live with you.